Did Modern Warfare ruin Call of Duty forever? Will Black Ops Cold War be our saving grace? Before we get into this, I want to ask you guys to drop a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now let's get on with the video. Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about, has Call of Duty reached its peak? We're going to start with our campaign. What does Black Ops Cold War need to do to make their campaign, their zombies, their multiplayer, even Warzone, something that people are going to want to come back to? Starting with campaign, I'm not a big campaign player myself. I do know that there is a lot of people that like the COD campaigns. They were mad when COD stopped doing campaigns. A lot of people like the Modern Warfare campaigns. I have seen that a lot of people are wanting an older, more realistic Call of Duty campaign. They want to see actual Cold War events that actually happen, some more gore, thrilling, a good storyline, not focused on the gameplay itself. If you want to play the game, you want to mostly play it in multiplayer, Warzone. But a lot of people want to have a good storyline to play through, like if it was a role-playing game, not just Modern Warfare or Call of Duty to be exact. As far as the campaign goes, I think it's going to be fine as long as they do stick with the actual Cold War events and make it not boring to play through. Make it, like I said, more of a role-playing game. Let's jump into zombies next. We're going to go into this and we'll go into multiplayer last. We just want to talk about zombies because zombies is usually a really good way that Treyarch does their games. It is a Treyarch game. Treyarch always does amazing with their zombies. I've never had a problem with it. I have started playing it a lot less recently. A lot of people love the Easter eggs and everything that they have done with the zombies recently. I'm more of a round grinder. I want to grind around 100, round 200, round 300 if I can. Never been that far, but maybe one day. Zombies recently, in my opinion, I haven't played it a lot because the ones I have played, it's been more of a storyline game. And I feel like that should be more in campaign. I'm glad they have these Easter eggs. I'm glad they have this storyline, but I also want to have the ability to train zombies for 100 rounds. I want to have leaderboard tops of 100 rounds, etc. But other than that, I haven't seen anyone complain about zombies. I haven't seen anyone say they're worried about zombies in this game. Usually zombies are really well, and the zombie community usually loves it, so I feel like it's going to be okay. Now let's jump into multiplayer. And before we get into the conversation of why I'm bad at multiplayer and why I hate it because I am bad at the game, let's quote some of your pro players. We'll do Scump, for example. If you haven't seen the video of Scump, there's a video of Scump where he does an interview and they're talking about they're ranking the best Call of Duty games. And Scump says, and I quote, "Modern Warfare is the worst COD multiplayer he's ever seen, and Warzone saved the game." Public matches are meant to be something people can just grind and have fun with. The amount of time it takes to get in these public matches is kind of rough if you play like your certain game modes. People that do play this game, when you don't have a problem joining a game, is usually when Shoot the Ship is out. Thousands of people play Shoot the Ship, but if you go into a free-for-all lobby, it takes anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes just to find a game. Now, I'm not a free-for-all player myself, but there is a huge free-for-all community of people that just want to play free-for-all all the time. And it's rough because you have to wait a whole game worth of time before you can even play that game. And I would say Shoot the Ship is big because it's the only two good maps in the game. There might be a few. Personally, Shoot House is the only good map in the game for me. Shipment's just kind of a fun game to play in the back. You know, just like chill, have a good time, try to get as many kills as possible like you see in the background. The spawns are a big complaint in this game, but let's just admit it, the spawns are a huge complaint for Call of Duty every year. I don't ever see that fixing everyone's likings. I've heard people recently tell me they wish it was a spawn like Overwatch was. But in my opinion, if every game mode was spawned like Overwatch, it would just be like the old Demolition. You just get 100, 200 plus kills a game, and some people are leaving the games constantly because they can't get out of spawn. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't personally know what they could do to spawns to make the game better. I know spawning each other on top of each one another is not good, so maybe you guys can think of a better way to do that and leave it in the comments. Back on the maps though, the maps in Modern Warfare are probably some of the worst we have ever seen. Usually the maps in Call of Duty are good, except for 1 to 3 maps are really bad, no one wants to play those. This year it was the opposite. 1 and 2 maps were decent, and the rest of them were just really, really bad. I want some variety in our maps, something that I would love to see as a map select system. Now, I don't know how hard that would be, and I know that would definitely raise our queue times. You'd probably have to wait, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes for a game. I would rather be able to select Firing Range, Nuketown, Summit, Slums, and play only those maps and wait 5 to 10 minutes than wait 5 to 10 minutes or wait 3 minutes in lower time and play a map that I just hate. Let's bring back the old vote map system. There was nothing wrong with the vote map system. Why did they take it away? Let's go as far as prestige. One huge thing that I know the COD franchise loves is prestiging. They recently introduced this whole level system where you get to level 155 and you continue gaining XP, and then you have this total max level, which is cool. Instead of just going to 155, why can't we get to 20th prestige and then gain level? As far as Battle Pass goes, I know a lot of people hate the Battle Pass. I like it so far as the way it's going. There's variants of guns and camos and everything, but as far as I have to say, as long as the variants don't start changing the guns, like time to kill, their range, damage, etc., just like Advanced Warfare did, I think it's going to be fine. Variants are cool. You can always edit them. It usually just gives them skins and cool names. Speaking of time to kill, I understand this is a war game, and in real life you'll die a lot faster. That's a big argument people have, but this is a video game. And at some point you have to bring back the ability to turn on kids. In older games, if I'm getting shot in the back, I have the ability to turn on them and show what gun skill I have. In Modern Warfare, I would say 8 out of 10 fights, you're probably going to die if you get shot first. I want to bring back world starring kids. I want to be able to walk through the aisle with a sniper and someone starts spraying me with an ACR in the back and I jump in 360. Let's talk about what I think is the biggest problem with the game. Multiplayer wise, in my opinion, is probably the minimap. The fact that when someone shoots near you and you hear the gun sounds but you don't see them ping on the map, who thought that was a good idea? Like, I understand you're not going to see the people pinging in real life, but this is a video game. And Call of Duty's never had a problem with the minimap. No one likes the fact that you don't ping when you shoot on the minimap. And it wouldn't be completely terrible if I hear the guy running through the garage to my left, but in fact, he's playing footsie with someone in the house to my right. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I hear him running to my left, but he's actually to my right. The sound in this game is terrible. I have a lot of friends that say that they don't play this game because of how bad the sound is. The skill-based match system. Skill-based matchmaking, in my opinion, is just whack. Like, if you're going to add a skill-based matchmaking, don't do it in pubs. Bring back what everybody is wanting and everybody is screaming for, league play. Everyone that does not play Call of Duty as a casual wants league play back. Black Ops 2 league play was literally perfect. It had its bugs, but the whole game in general is a classic. And league play brought another level of maturity to the game. Let the sweats play against sweats in league play, and when they want to blow off steam, let them relax in pub matches. Let them go in pub matches and snipe kids. Let them try to get sniper clips. Like, let them have fun. I have days where I want to sweat, I want to run around with a growl and get 500 kills in a day. But then I have some days where I just want to chill, you know, just try to grind out a couple games without getting pissed. When you try to grind a couple days and then you want to relax a little bit, you can't. You have to have a whole other account, just a relax account, because if you get in the skill-based matchmaking constantly, you're always playing against people that want to grind. And personally, I don't want to grind all day, every day, consistently. Like, I want to have some days where I just want to have fun. As far as Warzone goes, I'm not big on Warzone. It's a very good game. I don't have any problems with it, other than sound and the fact that the buildings suck. Like, if you drop downtown and you don't stop on top of a building or a hospital, it's like almost impossible to get up there. I know that the grappling has helped it a lot, so that makes it a lot better, but I'm personally not a big Warzone fan. If you guys have some things you want to see change in Warzone coming up, because I know they're going to partner with Black Ops Cold War and bring in some of the guns and things, leave it in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. If there's anything you thought of that I did not mention on why Modern Warfare may be the killer of COD, or what you need to see in Black Ops Cold War to make it a classic that you'll always come back to, please leave in the comments below. I can check that out. We'll have a conversation in the comments to see how things are going. I want to thank everyone that made it this far into the video. I want to let you know that I do stream almost every day on twitch.tv/Sirxify. If you get a chance to come hang out, I do play viewer games. I love talking in my chat, and I will definitely be grinding out the beta for Cold War. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.